Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today we're treated to an entertaining preseason contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills.
Now, please welcome to their new home, your 2026 Buffalo Bills.
Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And at the helm for them, the perennial MVP contender, Fireball's own Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's going to be forced down after he picks up about 19 yards. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's off his hands and incomplete, so an opportunity unfulfilled on that second down. That means it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing here, Allen. He completes it in traffic. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And not only do they pick up that first down on fourth, Brock, but the gain gets them inside the opposing 30.
24 yards.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Finds his fullback. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
14 more yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he gets home. Touchdown Bills.
Touchdown Bills.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Bills 7, Panthers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. Jukes away from one. And he takes the return out of bounds.
First and 10.
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Buffalo.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pressure's there. They get him a big loss back at the 43. And that makes it 2nd and very long.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on 2nd. Here's Allen. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Now pitch to Hubbard. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here. Now it's Young. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. And now it's 2nd and 19.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was Tedero McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Davison Igvinoson on the covering.
Young to throw it. Cut down the field. Leggett. And what a call on that 3rd and 19 as they find a way to get the first before the tackle's made.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Panthers.
You're going play action. Young. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on 2nd down. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
None of the throw here on 3rd. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. It is there, and that breaks up the completion. Quick reaction there to apply that contact. That's going to force 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to give the Bills the 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a good 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bills.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Near the sideline, he's going to be forced out after a gain of about 20. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Allen looking to throw. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now for Allen. Now 3 for 3 on this series after he threw the pick the last time out. Short pass brought in. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch, and hit got there quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Cook. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Third and goal for Allen. Has it in close. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That first down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting fourth down decision. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bass's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. And they will not snap it again as we have reached the end of our first half. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team. Kate Scott.
Bass now to kick this away. Hubbard with a return here. We dodged the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense headed back out there now for the Panthers as we get a look at their offensive coordinator, Brad Idzik. He's got his group ready, now focused on what the first few plays of this drive are going to hold. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Young. This is Legent working the left side. There's the sock, but 22 yards given up before it. And that gives Carolina the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On second down, Young finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Here's Young to throw. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker. In that range, might we see them go for this 4th down?
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's making a bid for it. And he has that first down, and avoids the hit, too, at the end. Nicely done. This drive rolls on.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Young. They get to him and they drop him. And that's going to knock them out of field goal range. Bradley Chubb. And that forces 4th down and 16. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are stuck deep in the red zone at the 10-yard line. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bills' 13-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Young has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Teteroa McMillan from 5 yards away.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Fitzgerald will tack on the point after. And we're back even, 10-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Panthers and Tedero and McMillan taking over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Pass out quickly till he gets. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. 3rd and 7 now after the last catch. Got him 3. Young throwing here. And get this out quickly. It's McMillan. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. And he got just enough daylight to get it there. Young to throw it. And this will wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Completed over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now it's Young. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Terrell Bernard. And that forces them back now into a 2nd and 15.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Young on the play action. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17
and that's good for a Panthers
yards.
first.
And a Panther 1st down.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
room for more, and they know
brings
it.
up 2nd and 7 at the
Pushing in the
30-yard
tight end
line.
now. Here's Young, 2nd down. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. It's T.J. Sanders. Second time that they have brought him down on this series.
5 yards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Third and
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to get to him before he becomes a real threat for that first down. Damage limited to 7. It is 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Allen. And he almost throws this away on the first snap of the drive. Put it into harm's way. The pick is dropped, so they're going to see 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing on 2nd. Here's Allen. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Third and long for him here. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And in the end, no danger of them actually reaching the marker. He's hauled down well short after a gain of 7. It is 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And backs against the wall there. They find a way to convert on 4th down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he's able to get him pretty close to that marker. Call that a gain of about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A clutch moment for a massive play. 30 yards.
And the Bills, 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. The ball on the 13. Once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. This one's caught. And this is going to bring up 4th down, Brock. Nice job to contain that in the short field, limit that to a gain of 2. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. And before they can get the snap off, timeout is called, so the defense going to try to ice him. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they jump ahead by 4.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Hubbard with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And a good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. They got to go for broke here. Working on 2nd down. Young. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.